Hey fellow YouTubers, I wanted to do a quick video. My dishwasher, I have a Whirlpool, one of the newer Whirlpool dishwashers, and it wasn't draining the water at the bottom. It was only about a year old, so I figured, I wasn't sure what was wrong with it. And honestly, like I hadn't ran like the cleaning agent in it probably in the year. So with that being said, who knew? But I want to tell y'all, first of all, I couldn't find a lot of videos on the Whirlpool that I have, so I wanted to show y'all which one I have, and it sucks because I have to kind of do my phone this way, but this is the dishwasher I have. If you can see, it's the Whirlpool chrome looking one. I don't know if you can see the panel very well, but this is the dishwasher that I have. Okay, so first thing I did was obviously this right here. This rack just comes right on out. There's a filter here, and the blades, they actually just literally snap off. If you squeeze them together and you turn, they'll pop off, but that's not usually the problem. It's in here most of the time. These come out turning counterclockwise. So this is the filter. You see that? And this thing was full of dirt. Like, it's clean now because I cleaned it. Then there's also this filter, and it's hard to do this, y'all, and hold this video, so I'm sorry. Hold my camera. But this is also another filter, and this thing was dirty too. So I did clean this very well as well. And I checked the pipes. There's a drain pipe underneath, and it was clear. It was fine. So then I also checked, let me show y'all over here, the drain that goes to the, see if I can show y'all. So there you go. The drain that comes from here, it's kind of hard to show y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, it comes from, this is the one that's coming from there, which is coming from the dishwasher, as you can see. And then it goes all the way to my garbage disposal. Now, I actually took this apart. You just literally unscrew it there, pull it off, and you look to see if there's any blockage. This was completely clear for me. So what actually worked for me was, I got baking soda, vinegar, and this is the cup that I used. Now, different videos will tell you different directions. I took this baking soda, filled it half up with the cup. You're supposed to add warm water to make it like a paste. So you want it more liquidy because obviously you don't want it to get blocked up in there if there is a blockage, and you don't want to just pour straight baking soda down there. So I filled it half full, warm water, and then I poured it right into where the filter goes. So again, let me show you. Where the filter goes, when you take it out, I'm sorry y'all, but when you take it out, right in there, if you can see where the circle was, okay, right in there, that's where you're gonna be pouring this, in there, okay, check. So I poured it in there, and then immediately after, I filled up this whole cup with the vinegar. Okay, poured it in immediately after the baking soda. Now, what that did was you could automatically see bubbling occur. Now, different sites tell you different things. One of the sites said to pour in boiling hot water immediately. Some said let that solution, because it's an acid and a base, let it sit for about 10 minutes and then pour in the boiling hot water. My time in between was honestly like 5 minutes, just because I had to let the water boil. Like I was going to use hot water, and my husband was like, clearly says boiling, so I had to boil the water. So in between me boiling water, this was sitting. Honestly, I would have just did it immediately, but that's up to you. Now, with that being said, I did it about 5 minutes later. Poured the boiling hot water in there, and I mean, I just literally took the boiling hot water pan and I poured it until it filled up the top of that drainage circle, the hole, and then I closed the dishwasher. I did not put the filter back in or the drain. I ran an empty cycle, but I ran it on a normal load, and I came back and checked it, and it was completely clear. So I just saved us a lot of money. I thought that we were going to actually have to replace the drain pump, which we do not. So I wanted to give that little tip out there for some of y'all who think you might need a new dishwasher. Like, definitely try this trick, the baking soda, vinegar, it works. And if it doesn't work the first time, try it a couple more times. A lot of times it could be a blockage from the bottom drain pump going to the disposal at that bottom, and it's kind of hard to get underneath there. Like, it's a whole nother system underneath there, and it's harder to reach. You have to take the actual dishwasher door off, which I was about to do, but didn't have to. So I wanted to share that with y'all. Hope this helps y'all. This really isn't a video for you men, because I know most of y'all are way on top of this, but for the women, your husband may be at work or whatever, and you want to get it done, give it a shot. Maybe you can fix your dishwasher as well. Thank y'all, and have a blessed day.